All right, y'all, welcome back. I know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's been a crazy week. No excuses. We're back. I know I missed the Raw review, but today I have I'll say a Sunday night main event prediction. I did watch Monday Night Raw last week. Basically, it was hilarious. The first segment off rip was hilarious. Jey Uso and Solo, pure peak. I liked it. Of course, when he says, "This your warning shot," bam! And of course, Solo, anybody get hit? That is hilarious. Please, hashtag, don't turn Solo heel. But what we got out of that main event was basically, what was it? Damn. I was not prepared. But what we got was, if Jey wins, he hand delivers Solo to Roman Reigns, who's supposed to be here tonight, because today is Monday. We'll see how that goes down tonight. And we did get a thing about that Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio talk. Basically, it's a tournament about all the luchadors, who's going to face him at Raw in Mexico City, September 14th. Cool. I'm pretty sure Penta's going to, face Roman. But fuck all that. We are here for Saturday night's main event. So we already have one confirmed match, which is going to be Randy versus Cody. Now, how do I feel about this match? In its entirety, I feel like Randy should win. Personally, me. Randy should win, and I don't think there should be no shenanigans. I think it should be one-on-one, clean. He should beat Cody. Cody needs to just go off, live his life for a good couple months, and come back, turn heel. Because he's already kind of having those heel tactics a little bit. Because he ain't taking shit from nobody, which is cool. Understandable. Randy kind of cost you the championship at SummerSlam. Now here we are. But that's the one confirmed match. Now, I'm going to say, I'm praying, I hope I see CM Punk versus Kevin Owens for the Undisputed title. I don't think they're going to do it at Sunday's main event. I think that's a little bit too kind of close to home. Maybe, I'm not sure. But he does have that main event spot, Kevin Owens. So, and they've been going back and forth from SmackDown for the past 2 weeks. They set the world on fire last week. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I can look at the highlights, but I ain't really been interested in SmackDown, especially since I don't have it. But hopefully one day I will get it and I'll be able to, keep doing reviews. That's my first video on this channel. I was doing a review about SmackDown, but whatever. Another match I want to see, which I think they're going to do, is going to be Braun Breaker versus Obafemi at Sunday's main event. If they do that, make that the main event. Make it the main event. I think Braun is from Atlanta, I want to say. Or he was born in Atlanta, maybe. I'm not sure, don't quote me. But that is a car crash ready to happen. They already been kind of going back at it for weeks now. And I've been seeing their little live events because WWE's been doing live events a lot more often now. So they've been kind of going at it there too. Let's make it an official match. And this is why I think should happen in that match. Oba's going to win. Oba is the new, face. He's the new future. I'm not going to say Braun Breaker isn't, because Braun Breaker still has that dog in him. He does. I think if Braun Breaker loses, he turns on the Vision. Make him turn on the Vision, make him go solo dolo, and destroy the Vision. And then he will go back to being Paul Heyman's number one, and then they will go after Oba or whatever. That's how you kind of bring that force back into him. Because you got to think about it. He ain't really been the same person. He's in a tag match, and they ain't never been Braun Breaker. And you really can see it. Like, the Vision ain't what it used to be. When Seth got injured, it was still the Vision. When Braun Breaker got injured, it was like, God damn, okay, what the fuck? And then made it even worse, Bronson got injured, which he's supposed to be coming back soon. If you've been looking on his Twitter, this man is huge. And I'm not saying fat. This man is buffed the fuck out. He's buffed. And it's crazy. But like I said, let Braun Breaker turn on the Vision, because that right now is a joke. Let's be honest. Austin Theory, Maxine Dupree, Logan Paul. Like I said, when budget cuts come, Maxine's out of here. Maxine's out of here. If this thing does not work, I personally feel like it's not working, she's out of here. Austin Theory, he might go to NXT. I can see that happening because you see his other partner, Grayson Waller, he's setting the world on fire with his little promo skills he did a couple weeks ago in NXT. So send him back down to NXT, let him get a little, see what happens. Because same thing with Natalya, because Natalya's down there too. So send him back down there too. With Logan Paul has a lot of money. Logan Paul will always find a way to kind of keep his head above water, if that's what you want to say. Because Logan Paul entertaining. He is. He was United States champion. He did his thing. So right now, I just kind of feel like the Vision is a joke. Yeah, they're champions, but they're a joke. Sorry. So like I said, when budget cuts come, I think Maxine Dupri's out of here. Because being honest, she can't wrestle. I'm not saying that because she's a female. No, she's pure as day. She cannot wrestle. Sorry, I can't. You can't. Even when I saw her live, when it came to Raw in February, it was Natalya versus Maxine Dupri. That match lasted at least 3 seconds. That was really a waste. That was a waste, and it kind of pisses me off. But months ago, so doesn't matter. Like I said, when budget cuts come, she's out of here. Sorry, sue me. But like I said, let Braun Breaker turn on the Vision. He destroys the shit out of them. Destroys them. Then we have the lone wolf back, lone dog back, and we got Paul, and Paul's gonna see, like, you know what? Yeah, that's what I want to see. Then they kind of come back together, and then that will be the new dynamic of Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman. That's how I feel, because like I said, for the past couple weeks, he's been trying, like, hey Paul, like, what's up, bruh? He said, bruh, I respect you as a man, I respect you as a, I love you and all this stuff, but you don't got it, bro. Like you used to, you don't have it. And you can tell he doesn't. He doesn't. Like I said, he's been in a clown show. And Braun Breaker's not a clown. He's far from that. But, new topic. We're going to... I don't know what else there can be. I mean, I guess you could put Jacy Jayne versus Tiffany for the U.S. title. And they can do that little rematch. They can do that. And then what else? I guess you can do Baron Corbin versus... I'm going to say Melo. And I do want to see Melo win. None of these matches are confirmed. Only one match has been confirmed, and that's Cody versus Randy. That's the only. But like I said, this is a prediction video. And this is what I'm gonna say. Like I said, Baron Corbin versus Melo. We all want to see Melo. We do. Everybody's been asking for Melo. We ain't got him. Haven't had him. Now, if you want to, make it a big thing, we can make a triple threat: Baron Corbin, Trick versus Melo. We can do that too. But I want to see Melo win. Trick, he had his time with it. He made it. Let's be honest. He made the U.S. title, up there again, which is great. I hate that he lost the title because I really want to see Melo versus Trick. That's what I feel like they was trying to build up to, but we didn't get it. Fine, whatever. But like I said, if you want to go that route, we can go that route, triple threat, or we can go one-on-one, Baron Corbin versus Melo, and I want to see Melo pick up that dub. But other than that, man, I mean, because we got to think about it. Sunday night's main event it's a PLE, but it's not like a PLE, Like I said, not like a Money in the Bank or a Survivor Series. Like I said, I'm not going to say Roman's going to be there. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Like I said, I'm really excited to see what this tournament is going to look like at the end. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Penta. I'm going to put it out there. The two finals are going to be Penta versus Rey Fenix. If you know about them, they're the Lucha Bros from AEW and, and Lucha Underground. I think that's where they come from. But I'm going to say that. So I think Penta is going to be lined up to win it, but he's not going to win the title against Roman. But hey, it'll be a great showing. But other than that, man, I'm going to talk to y'all personally. Like I said, I haven't been around too much. Been a lot of things going on, getting things together. I do have a video coming. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it done later on this week or next week. And, it's going to, cover a certain subject. I'm going to go see it, and then we're going to make a video about it. I'm probably going to be there. Or I'm going to just talk over, the pictures I take. But it's going to be a very sensitive subject that a lot of people might not like. Personally, which I'm not really a big fan of it myself. I'm a big fan of the wrestler. It's tiptoeing that line, but hopefully, later on, either this week or next week, I'm gonna be able to do that video. But other than that, man, like I said, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back tomorrow or even later on tonight with the Raw review because I'm excited to see what happens with this Solo and Roman Reigns ordeal. We'll see how that goes. But that's it. Get out of here. Do what y'all need to do. Pay your bills. Do what you need to do. Bye.